welcome back to my channel and welcome to another die-cast restoration video. So I hope everybody's keeping well and looking forward to the video this time. Before we start, I'd just like to thank all my subscribers, old and new, friends of the channel, anybody who watches my videos, and you know, thank you very much for watching, thank you for supporting me. And if you haven't subscribed, push that button, please subscribe. Right, back to the video. This week's video, or this time's video, it's not always a week, is it? Sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes it's 10 days. But anyway, the video this time is one that was in a box full of videos that was a box full of models that was donated to me by Mr. Guy OC. And I still don't know if I say his name right, but I'm sorry if I don't. And this is a model that he had himself when he was a kid. It was given to him for Christmas, I think he said in 1972. And he said he was quite fond of it and he wouldn't mind having it back. So it's taken me a long time to get around to doing it and to do it. I was short of some parts. I had to find some bits and pieces from other ones I had in my box of spares and that. Anyway, I managed to cobble together this model for him, and I'm going to send it back to him, so I hope he does like what I've done to it. I've tried to keep it as much original to the original model as I can. I've done a few little tweaks for the detailing, and yeah, it's turned out quite nice. So I hope you enjoy watching the video, and I hope, Guy, that you enjoy the model when you get it. And well, I've enjoyed doing it and it's turned out alright. So without any more hold-ups, let me tell you what the model is first. Well, you already know because you looked at the you've looked at the title, but this time it's going to be the restoration of a Dinky Toys MERRYWEATHER Marquis fire tender. Now, I've already done one of these, and well, a couple of years ago, so that's in my cabinet now. So it's quite nice to do another one, and yeah, let's get on with it. So sit back, relax, enjoy watching the video, see how I got on with this one. Right then, let's take a closer look at this one. Okay, so this one I'm doing for Mr. Guy OC. Well, see, I'm not sure how you say his name, and I don't like saying it in case I'm getting it completely wrong. But anyway, this was one that he donated to me, or it was in a job lot of cars that he donated to me. But he asked me if he could have this one back. So I said, yes, I will restore it and send it back to him. You know, that's the least I could do after he sent me a box of models to restore. So that's what we're going to do. So let's take a closer look. As you can see, the door there, top's broken off, so we'll have to replace that. We're missing the ladders, we're missing the blue light, we're missing the window unit. This is all there on the back of the hook. This is usually the part that's broken off, so that's good. What else we got? This lockers here, but we'll have to put some hoses in there. Hose locker. So we got the pump in there, which is not very good. It's sticking, and I don't know if it's going to work. So we'll have to have a look at that when we undo this one. Easy one to undo. We got 2 screws, so that'd be easy. The wheels are all there, all good. The axles are good. So not too bad. We need a few spares for it. So I'm going to get my tin lid, and I'm going to take this one apart. Okay then. Right, okay, here we go then. Let's start taking this apart. So screw base, like we said. My screwdriver's a bit fat for that. Screw. And screws are good. Screws are good. Just a bit more fiddly. Now, put them in a pot. Another pot. Get this one off. Bit of rust on that one. In the pot. Okay, let's gently take this off, see what we've got. Okay, so nice thick suspension plate, so those come off easy enough. Same with the back ones. Whoop-a-daisy. So that's that bit. It can be all cleaned up. I'll do it with a wire wheel. See what it comes out like. Might, you know, if it doesn't come up too great, we might have to either spray it or put Molotov. We'll see on that one. Now these wheels, same thing. Get the tyres off. Oh. Yeah, they're the metal wheels. Luckily. You got to get the tyre off the middle one, if you can, onto the outer one. Oh. That's it, and over the top. Now the tyres all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. So that can go in there. I guess I could have heated them. Might have made my life a bit easier. Come on. There you go. So that's those. And then the front ones. That's it. And that's that. Now we've got, well, this back part here just comes off again. That's just going to need cleaning up with the wire brush, wire wheel. Now we come to this tank. Now, hang on, this interior's got to come out first. So that's pretty good. It just needs a good wash in the old what you call it, ultrasonic cleaner. I might need to take that off, that rivet, get this off from in there to clean it up. Might do a little bit of extra detailing. I don't want to do too much because you know, as I say, it's for Guy. and it was his childhood model, so, or one of his childhood models, so I need to really put it as close to the original as I can. Now we've got this tank here. Now the rubber bands, I don't know why they put together a rubber band, but they all got a rubber band. Don't know what's happened to that. Anyway, this piece comes out as well. Oop, the whole caboodle comes out. Now let's see, that's just a bit of plastic flashing. Now here's the old pump thing. So I suspect, oh no, oopla. So the spring is working. Yeah, it's just a bit sticky, so I might have to put a bit of Vaseline or something on that, and then you know, we'll see if it pumps or not. Hopefully it will. Is it cracked? Yeah, that's broken up there. That's a shame. Might have to patch that. Right, okay, so we'll have a look at that after. That's where you fill up with the water. Now, onto this bit. This door, if I remember rightly with the other one I did, comes out through the inside. So again, that just needs cleaning up. And then this one that's absolutely shot, so we won't worry about that one too much. Now, we've got these pieces here. That's going to have to all come off. So it's got all these domed or nipple rivets, so I need to file them a little bit and then punch them and then drill them out. So I'll do that off camera, and then I'll come back to you. The jeweled headlights, I'll try with a pick. Let's see. I mean, I'm probably going to replace them. I think that they're just going to have to be replaced. Either that, or I could drill a hole through from there. I could drill through. Let's see if I can just get them out. I'd rather just get them out, break them out if I have to, and just replace them. I find that's the best thing, is just to replace them. And I've got loads of replacement ones, but you know, if you haven't, then it's always good to try to save them. I can't even get them out. What I'll do, I'll put all that in the caustic soda, take these bits off, put this in the caustic soda, and then the headlights might come out easier after that. Okay, so I'm going to get on and do that. Right, okay, we've got all the parts out, all these bits out. I've got that rail out of there, and then we've got top off and the rail and the searchlight. Got that out. So I'm going to have to drill that with a small drill bit to put a rivet in, so that that will still swivel. These, it doesn't matter, these can be just glued in. Same with the roof part. Okay, so that's those bits. So basically this shell is ready for the caustic soda, so we're going to put that in the caustic, and then yeah, well, that's it. We'll see you over at the caustic soda bath. Okay, the casting's in, the hot water's in. Now for the caustic. And there's nothing changing much in colour in the water. Oh. It's starting to go. I hope so. Not a bit worried about this one. But is it going? Not really. A little bit. It's turning a little bit red, the water, pinky colour. Coming off. Struggling. I think it is coming off slowly. Gradually the water's changing colour. Yeah, it's starting to peel. So it's working, it is coming off. It's going to be a peeler, I think. And it's coming off that side. Yeah, you can see some of it peeling off on the inside. Okay then, I'll do the same as always, and we'll come back to it when it's all cleaned up, ready for priming. Okay, catch you on the bench when it's all nice and clean. Okay then, we got this casting all cleaned up. Got those bits of dual headlights out. Yeah, so it's all cleaned, washed with methylated spirits, so it's all ready for painting. Now I'm going to paint this not with primer. I'm going to put a gold straight onto the metal, gold colour as my undercoat. Okay, so I'm going to go out, do that, and then we'll see what it looks like. Okay, catch you in a bit. Okay, so there it is for the gold. So I'm going to go and spray some metallic red on now. Try and do light coats, so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I'm going to go and do that and I'll get back to you. I've done all the detailing. It's taken me quite a while. I've done it over a couple of days. Done the silver. These bits, DINKY never coloured them in silver, but I thought, you know, these bits are, so why leave those bits of the same kind of grill? So I've done them. I did those in just ordinary silver spray paint, but I didn't spray it, I brushed it. I've done the little locker handles in and the door handles in Molotov. That front is done in ordinary silver, not Molotov. Door handles and locker, well, the two little locker things on that, handles on that side, I've done in Molotov. Done the indicators. I did them silver first, and then I put the Vallejo transparent orange on there. I tried to do the AC badge as well as I could, but it's not easy because it's so tiny. I've still got to put the dual headlights in. Side lights done. I've done the rear lights and indicators. So that's thus far. I've got thus far, and Not sure which bit I'm going to do next. I've still got a bit of cleaning up to do on the other bits, so probably have to go and do that. Okay, I'll come back to you anyway when I do the next bit. Okay, here we go. Time for the jewelled headlights. So, a bit of glue, a bit of gem tack in. I'm trying to do this through these magnifying glasses, but it's not easy to get everything straight. As I've said before, this gem tack dries clear, so you know, if it does come squirt out, it's not the end of the world. Obviously it's better if it doesn't, but oops, I'll just mop a little bit around. Oh, I know this probably looks dreadful through the camera up close. I made a bit of a balls of that, and actually I'm going to take that one out and do it again. Not happy with that. There we are, I've given it a bit of a wash under the tap. Trouble is, I don't know where it's gone now. Ah, there it is. Right, let's have another go. Not good, because I must have a bit of glue on my tweezers. That's better. That looks a lot better. Okay, so we'll leave that dry and then come back to it for the next stage. Right, okay, we're just about ready to put everything together. Finally yesterday the reproduction window unit came for this. It's got a few marks and scratches in it, but I'm not going to start polishing it or trying to do anything with the nail buffers, because I think Martin's had this and I've had this before. When you get a reproduction screen, can't be made like the old ones or with the same stuff, and you start polishing them and then you make them all, well, they go worse, they end up getting foggy. I'm not saying all the time, but in my experience that's what's happened. So we're going to leave that as it is. Right, so the interior I put in the ultrasonic cleaner. It didn't come up that great. It's like stained into the plastic, and I have scrubbed it since with a tiny, with a toothbrush I used and fairy liquid, and I've done it 2 or 3 times and I can't get it to come up any better than that. Now I could paint it, but as this model isn't for me, you know, I'm trying to keep it as near to original as I can, because that's how Guy would have had it when he had it for Christmas, so I want to try and keep it like that. I have done a little bit different, you know, in the front, the detailing in the front, because I don't like the way that Dinky did it quite, and I've done it sort of how the real ones would be. Yeah, so that's that bit. The wheels I've polished up just with a wire brush, the tiny, you know, on the end of the, well, it's a Dremel one on the end of the drill. I've done the same with this. It's still a bit tarnished, but I'm not going to paint it because, like I said before, I want to keep it as original as possible. I did, however, paint the front bumper because that was really, well, it wasn't, you know, it was very blemished and it did show up. So I've just, only the front bumper, just done it with some silver paint. The locker door I've had to paint with silver paint. Again, this is a vinyl sticker. So that's that. I've had to paint this door as well, because these were actually painted in the original models. They weren't sort of just left, you know, like the base. The little blue light I'm not going to do anything with. I'm going to leave it as it is. The spotlight to put it on, back on the back, I've drilled, I don't know if you can see, I've drilled into there, and I've got a tiny rivet which I'm going to put in from underneath, so that it still rotates, otherwise it won't rotate, and I want it to be, like I say, like the original. This I've taken apart because it wasn't pumping. There's two little ball bearings inside that act like valves. One was missing. I've got another one, well, the one that was originally in it, this is from another one, because the tank on this one was already broken, so I got a better one on a donor model. Well, I had some parts left over because when I did my last one, and anyway, I put a ball bearing in there from the other one, and I've got it to work. The only thing is they can't be sealing properly, the ball bearings, because once you have got the water pumping through, if you put the hose lower than the actual model, then it starts siphoning out a bit. But if you lift it above and you pump the whole thing, it does squirt out, so it is actually working. The hose I've made, I did order one from Model Supplies, which is supposed to be for this, and it's only about that long, which to me is no good. And then the actual hose end that they sent with it has got no hole through the middle, so I don't know why they say it's for this model, because the water won't pump through it. So what this is, when you hang up a net curtain, you've got those you know, like white net curtain holders with the like spring that goes through the middle, and you put the two, you know, you screw the two hooks each side and you hook them up on the window, and this is the outer casing with the spring pulled out the middle. I did have a joiner in the middle because I didn't have a long enough length, so I joined two lengths, and then this is just the top. The actual hose nozzle is just the top of an old super glue nozzle, like a pound world one. You know, when you buy a card, you get a whole load of tubes on of super glue, which tends to evaporate if you don't use it, but this is one of the nozzles from one of those. So that all works. So yeah, let's start putting this together. So I'll come down a bit closer now with this, and hang on, let's start moving stuff a bit out the way. What I might start with is put the axles back on. So twin wheels on the back, just lift that suspension unit a bit and they go easily in like that. Do the same with this, just lift it and then lift the axle a bit, push it back, and boom, in she goes. So I'm not sure if the tyres are going to go on without me heating them up. They are very, very tight, I can tell you that. Yeah, they do go, but they are tight. Whoop-a-daisy. Whoop-a-daisy. I think I probably would have been better putting them in water. I don't want to wet all the model again though. Right. Sorry, I'm going out of shot. I'm going to pull the camera back a bit. So I got it on the one. I'm going to push it through onto the other wheel. That's it. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. She's going. Oh, she was going. Come on. Cool. I pulled it too far. Come on. Make sure she's nice and straight. Right. Okay, that's that one. Glue onto the other one. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to upload my Corgi car transporter video, and the laptop just made a noise and went off. Oh, but it's all right. It's still doing. It's still going. It says it's checking it. Right, that's those tyres on. Right, what do we do next? Let's put that aside, and then we'll maybe put the spotlight in, which goes on this bit here. Okay, so that's going to be a bit fiddly to put in. Yeah, do I put a little bit of glue in there first? Now I need my Corgi Bob glue applicator. So put my glasses on, I better do. Move that, don't want glue on that. Boop. Oh, there's too much there. Oof, I don't want too much, I just want... That's enough. That's enough. Oh God, where am I going to put this now? Heh, in there with the cotton buds. Right. Where's my spike? I haven't used that for a long time. Where did I put that now? No, that's not it. There she is. Now I can get this rivet on the end of it, and we'll see if we can get her in. Right. I lost my rivet now. Where the hell did that go? Oh, there. See, this is where it can all go donk pretty quick. It's absolutely freezing in here. I'm shivering. There we are. Right, let's get her in there. That's it. That's it. Rivets in. So that turns. Okay, we get this lid on this glue before I end up dropping that like you do, like you shouldn't do. Right, okay, so that's that bit on there. Now what have I got? Yes, I painted these just before. That's the other detail I've done different. I've just painted in the hoses on the reel. So let's see, I've left the little hose nozzle in silver. Right, so we got two of those. Where'd I put the other one there? There's the other one. Okay. So one of these will go on the plastic there. So I'll put this one in there. I think I will just glue him back, I think, and get him in. Which is easier said than done, by George. Don't know how I'm going to get that in. Can't quite get it in the right place. There's nowhere to put your fingers in there, that's the trouble. That one's in line, but the back one isn't, or the front one, front piece. That's it. That's it, gone in the hole. So all I'll do there, just get a bit of glue and put a piece on each. Put a piece on each bit. So hopefully that'll hold it in place. Okay, so that's that one. So just put that over there to dry. Now I've got this one which got to go here. Now I did make a bit of a cock up when I took that one out. My drill went through the hole, so I'm going to have to put a bit of glue, I think, on the bottom. A bit there, bit on there and a bit there. That should be enough, I hope. So that'll go there. So I'll just leave that dry for a minute. Okay, I'm just going to leave that dry for a minute and then we'll carry on. Right, okay. That should be dry now. And I've got all the other bits and pieces here that I've cleaned up. Same with these, I've just wire brushed them. I've tried to get these bells as shiny as I can. I didn't paint this because this model didn't have the painted top, but this particular one. A couple of the others I've got, the top is painted the same colour as these, but I'm keeping this one how it was. Right, so next, I think actually we could put that on. We could put that on. I was going to put some glue under, you know, underneath the whole plate, but I think I'll just maybe glue the rivet in there. I wonder if it's enough. Maybe I better put a bit of glue underneath there because I don't want it coming off. I definitely don't want it coming off. So sorry, I'm going out of shot doing this clowny. Put a bit there and there. Okay, that should be enough. Right. Well, I've got some on my blooming hand now, my fingers. Definitely that's not a good idea. Right. That should do. Right, we'll leave that dry for a minute. Right, okay, let's see what next. I think I'm going to have to drop the light in, the beacon in, before putting the window unit in. I think. Ah, that's on the floor now. You can't get your fingers in there, that's the trouble. Where's my tweezers? There. Swine. Right, window unit. I think we're safe to put him in. Yeah. Right. It's not a great fit actually. Oh well. Oh, I'm getting all hooked up with the hooks on the roof. It's not a brilliant fit. It's not going to be tight against the sides. See, it's the wrong shape. I don't want to try to start bending it in case I bugger it up. Well, I suppose reproduction parts. I think, do I have to put that in next? I think so. The old pump. There's a load of things that's all got to go in together here. So I'm going to get that cap through the hole. Oh no, why is that falling out? The beacon shouldn't have come out of there. Ah, the glass lifted up. Dear. Oh dear. We'll have another go. Put him in again. There you go. Stay. Stay, stay, stay. Right. Yeah, that tank I think is as far as it will go. Now, I think we've got to put the locker in, the hose locker door, and I think it might have been easier putting it in before, but no, she's alright. That's it. So that goes down into there. You got to put it in from the inside. I remember that from the last one. Now we've got the side door, which isn't a great fit. Okay, so let's get him closed. Right. Perhaps I should have put that in before the interior. No, because that's the interior. Oh, does it hold the door? No, it doesn't hold the door. Anyway, we'll put him in. He definitely holds the locker on the side in anyway. Okay. So it's the base that holds that door in. We've got to line that up with this little piece here. The little door hinge fits into there. That's going to be a bit of a game. Oh no, I should have put this in. Oh, what a numpty. Yeah, I should have put that in. Oh, I should have gone first into there. Okay. Oh god, now I'm dripping water everywhere from this. Okay, we got him. I think we got him. We got him. Oh, yeah, we got him. There's still a bit of water in there. Right, now this back piece, should I put him in before? I'm not sure. I think, see, these two pieces here hook inside there, so I think we're alright. I think we're okay. Yeah. And now something not lining up because of this. I know what it is. My rubber bands I put around there, which is what was used originally. Right, let's try and get that in. Not going to be easy. Well, I think I'll put too many rubber bands around that. Might be alright, but it's gone now, but the back wasn't in. Oh, fudge. Okay, I'm going to have to try and lift that back piece. That's it. We're in. We're in there. Now, the trouble is now, I've got the screws, but I forgot to clean them. So, I'm going to have to wire brush these, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, we got the screws cleaned up as best I can. That one's well tarnished. It was quite rusty, but it's clean anyway. Me and screws again. Don't mix very well, especially when I'm frozen. I know why I'm frozen, because my missus went to work this morning. It's Saturday, and she went off early, so she doesn't like the smell of eggs cooking, and I like making pickled eggs, or doing pickled eggs. So I thought, right, I'll boil my eggs. Got my vinegar there, ready. Did my eggs. I opened the windows when I was boiling my eggs and shelling them and all that. And, you know, 2-3 hours later she's come home and doesn't like the smell. I can't smell it anymore, but she obviously can. She's opened all the windows again. So I've just shut them all again, I'm afraid. No, I mean I'm afraid now. I've shut them. Consequences. Ah, right, okay, so there's something wrong there. Oh no, it's biting. It felt like there was nothing to screw into. Just check that it's hooked. It's not hooked in properly. There, it's gone now. Okay. This screwdriver's a little bit too big, the other one's a little bit too small. Don't want to over tighten all this. I'll have to use a small one. Oh, I'm still shivering. I can't flipping well do it. Okay. Right. What's that? That door shut, that shuts, that shuts. Okay, I think we're alright. We haven't scratched anything too much, I don't think. Right, hang on, let's lower this down. Okay, so these ladders I managed to make up out of bits of spares I had. That's the right ladder. It's alright having this higher, but having it lower I mean, but can't get it all in the shop. Yeah, so I was lucky there. I didn't think I had all the bits. I knew I had the bottom part of the ladder, but I looked through some parts and stuff I've had from Ian Hulley a while ago, or last year or the year before, and there was another end there as well, so that's perfect. Now which way did it go? This way. Yeah, this way. So it goes in from the back this way, pushes up, that goes underneath those two hooks in the front, and these two hooks at the back just push up, and they're supposed to clip it. That's it. There. Right, well, that's pretty much it. We'll go and do our outdoor shots same as usual, and then we'll put her on the turntable to see what she looked like. We'll give ourselves a reminder of what she looked like, and you know, see again what it looks like now, compare the two. So I've just forgotten to put the hose on, so the hose goes, it slides onto that there, that little nozzle in the back, like that, and then there you go, you've got the nozzle on the end, you've got the hose. Take the ladder off and pump that little thing, if you put the water in through that cap, and it'll squirt the water. I'm not going to show you, I showed you on the other one I did a while ago. I won't show you again with this one, because I don't want to wet everything. Right, okay then. You know, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope that Mr. Gaius, he's going to like this one as well. Well, it was his, so I hope he's going to be pleased to get it back. And I'm sorry, Guy, that it's taken so long to do this one. We'll get round to doing it, but it is done now, so you will be receiving it shortly. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and if you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So that's that one. So as I say, thank you for watching, and then we'll see you, if you come back, we'll see you in the next video. So until then, please take care, look after yourselves, and we'll see you then. Cheerio for now. Habato. Bye. See you next time.